Yes, I do go to church on Sundays and mess with the church people because my wife told me I was turning all the church guys gay. Yeah. So I go, how am I turning them gay? Because I was there last Sunday again. They all come running to me, and I do not shake hands because I don't know what all you guys have done with your hands in the day and how many times you wiped your ass or touched yourself a little bit and pleasured yourself a little bit. Because I would if I was a girl. I would never get out of the house. Well, anyway, so I give them a hug, that nice manly hug around the side, okay? Well, so they keep coming running to me because I hadn't been to church for a few days, so they thought they had to save my soul, I guess. So they come running up there, and she goes, that's what I mean. Even a preacher comes to me and has to give me a big hug and stuff like that. Okay, along with that, she showed me an article from the church. I'll just stay on church for a little bit. In a church magazine, it actually said the mental state of the United States of America is climbing. More people are getting more nuts. Okay? And it said, last year we grew by 25%. This is a fact. It's got to be real because it was in a church magazine. But looking around tonight, I know we can do better than 25% next year. Ain't that right? I know we can. Well, anyway, and it said, not just is it climbing in the ladies, it's climbing in the men's. I kind of know which men it was because a normal man never admits he has mental problems. He just shoots you and goes on. You met my dad, haven't you? Because that's what he did. Dad used to beat me relentlessly because when I came out of the womb, originate actually from my dad's ball sack. I got evicted from there. Well, you came from your dad's ball sack, didn't you? Okay. So he ejected me into my mom's womb for 9 months. 9 months later, I got evicted from that for being a squatter. Because we're all basically parasites when you look at it and stuff like that. So after that, I just became a sponge for the next 18 years, I guess. Now, I've got 3 of them. And along with that, I have one that seems to please the ladies for some odd reason. And finally, I got a woman sitting up front instead of a guy when I do this. Not only do they call me Redneck, my wife one night gave me a new nickname called Tic Tac. Because she looked over and went, oh, ain't it cute? It just looks like a Tic Tac. You know what that feels like, don't you, buddy? Well, anyway, not only does it not melt in your hand, I melt in your mouth, I can freshen your breath. I am fully engorged and you can't even tell, can you? It sucks being a white guy. Although you can't prove that by my 2 boys I got, because my one that's running the camera has one that comes out the bottom of his boxers. I walked in there one night and that just freaked me totally out. Because now I know how he jumps them hurdles. He's not really jumping them, he's pole vaulting every one of them. I'm just trying to figure out. He's looking for some girl that'll actually help him carry it along because he's tired of it getting scuffed up. You like that? Okay, just because you're laughing and you look like you might have this on the backside of you. All you girls that have this stuff written on the back of your pants. I seen a girl in Walmart. It makes me curious when you put hot and baby girl and pink, which I found out pink is actually a brand of clothes. And juicy, but if you got juicy on there, you need a butt plug. So do you have something written on your butt?
No, I
Are you even wearing underwear?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, anyway, I seen this one girl, and she said stump on the back of her pants. And so I went up to her, and my wife's usually with me, and I went up there and knocked her down, but I tapped her on the shoulder, and I said, of all things, why would you put stump on the back of your pants? She goes, it made you look at my ass, didn't it? I know that girl is eventually going to be running the country from now on. And then I'll just do one more real quick, and then I'll get out here. Not only with this, I meet a lot of girls because I sell feed and guys and stuff like that. Anyway, I met a girl about a month ago, and then I met her again here just recently. But she had dick written all over the back of her shirt, but it was a dick here, dick there, here, dick, you know, E-I-O, as the farm goes. I have a weird way of remembering stuff, don't I? I'm like a weird pedophile that ain't a pedophile. And no, I've never done any drugs, even though I sound like it most of the time. Anyway, so I went up and asked her, I said, you're going to give guys the wrong impression with dick on the back of that shirt. She goes, no, it's my last name. I kid you not, and I said, prove it. She whips out her ID and it says, Hannah Mia Dick. And I said, you must have been popular. She said, not as popular as my little sister. I said, what was her name? And she says, Bobby Joe Dick. That'll sink in just a little bit. She got it quicker than the rest of us did. And I said, I got to meet your dad someday. And she says, not bad for a guy named Harry. Well, I met her again about 2 weeks ago. And she goes, hey, guess what? I got a new last name. She goes, I got married. And I go, oh, what'd you get? She said, Johnson. And with that, I am out of here.